tapped into the Purple Pocket Podcast, and it's your boy R.A.P. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's up, everybody, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. We're going to wait until some people get in here. Me and Dave, first of all, I got it ticking on the bottom. We're doing top 10 QBs going into the new season, but we're going to talk about our fantasy league first, man. We're going to wait till some people get here. I know Shane emailed me earlier, actually, asking if we're going to do, hold on, let me see what he was saying so you can kind of, let me pull up his email really quick. Because I told him, like, you dealing with all that shit there.
Talking about fantasy or what?
Yeah, he was just saying like something with the points or something like
Oh, I'm getting input.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm great with point systems.
Yeah, he wanted to
Football's a lot easier than baseball.
He was saying he said he likes the half a point per reception.
Yeah, and that I do too. I told you that.
Yeah, and then also a super flex with no kickers though. So I don't know.
He's like, is he talking super flex with QB? I'm like you can play two QBs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just know
super flex is if you play a QB. A second QB. I'm okay with that. Just because there's so many good QBs, but I don't think so. Not this first year. But yeah, tight end, wide receiver, running back, yes. QB. What do you think about having a second QB?
I mean, I know the league I was in last year, we played two quarterbacks every week. Like every week it was two quarterbacks. I think it was two running backs.
No, the full team league. Yeah. You know, I like it better with maybe 10, but we're going 12, right?
Yeah, we're shooting for like 12, but you know, we're gonna see how many we can get. I mean,
I like it.
Right now we got 5 for sure. All right, what's up, Shane in there now? So Shane, I was just telling Dave about what you said. He said he likes the half a point per reception as well.
Oh yeah, I was definitely doing that.
So we definitely doing that.
Yeah, 1 point's way too much. Half point is good.
But the super flex no kicker, I don't know. I think we're gonna do the kicker.
I kind of want to hold off on doing a second QB for but you know, flex, tight end, wide receiver, running back.
Yeah.
I think with a 12-player league, I don't want someone not used to it just forget to draft a second quarterback. And now is playing
So the other way the other way you just have one quarterback. So it's just one quarterback.
Well, that's like the normal way to do it. You must be in
I must have been in a different type league. Yeah, we had two quarterbacks. Yeah, we definitely had two quarterbacks every week. Well, what happens if your one quarterback get hurt then? So then you just gotta.
You have a backup. I mean, there's plenty to choose from.
Oh, so you draft two, but you only play one per week, though, is what you're saying.
I mean, then usually with a one quarterback league, you have like 10, 15, or like 10 on free agency. So you could stream. You know what streaming is, where you play one guy this week, pick up another guy, play him the next week. That's what streaming's. So yeah. But I don't know if everybody who's going to join the league is experienced.
Shane said, "Let's just do a wide receiver flex."
Well, I'm gonna play 3. I'm choosing 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, and a flex. What do you think of that, Shane?
All right. Yeah, that's straight. Well, when are you gonna set up the league anyway, Dave? Like have it all set up on ESPN so we can all start.
I wanted to do it the past 2 days. Yeah, I had different plans for me.
All right, so we'll get it taken care of.
Yeah, I'll have it by the next time we do a live.
All right, that'll work.
Tuesday.
Yeah, that'll work.
Want to do a live Tuesday?
We'll do another one on Tuesday. Yeah, for sure.
And we can do a fantasy.
What's up, Eli? What's up, Eli? What's up, Super World? What's up, Super Will, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in for sure. Yeah, man, we're gonna do our top 10. We're gonna do our top 10 quarterbacks though, man. That fantasy, don't worry, it's happening, man. We getting there. It's gonna be fun.
No,
Y'all just whoever wanna join, man, yeah, you just gonna cash app. You'll cash app it to me. Just hit my email. You know what I'm saying? Cash app it to me. $25 entry fee. I was telling Shane, Dave, I'm gonna actually chip in a jersey too for the first place winner.
like one you
I'm
own, or
I'm gonna get one.
Adam Thielen one.
No,
With
I
my
got
signed binder.
I gotta
I think
connect
we should
on
give
I
away
gotta
Adam Thielen.
connect on
Yeah,
some
you heard it,
jerseys.
folks. You heard it here first, folks. He's giving you a jersey, and there happens to be one in picture right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give away my Adam Thielen jersey hanging behind me. Eli said Dave has Kirk Cousins #1. We gonna get there, Eli. We gonna get
Hey,
there. We'll see.
Eli, there is only one guy on this live right now that did a video saying Kirk Cousins is an MVP candidate. There's only one guy between these two guys in picture here. There's only one guy that did a video that said Kirk Cousins is a potential MVP this year.
Yeah, for sure.
Who was that?
That was me, man.
That was rap.
Hey, and the video I just did, the video I just released, I stated it again. I stand on that too.
There's only one guy in picture.
Hey, look, Shane think I don't love Kurt, man. That's the thing. Shane think I don't love Kurt, man. I love my boy, man. I told you that's my boy. All right, look, read the comment that Shane sent. What I'm gonna do, Shane needs to really email you, man, and y'all two can get together because he seems like he's played in fantasy leagues and he's seasoned with it too. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get together and agree, just meet in the middle somewhere. You know what I mean? While we meet in the middle, we Gucci. You know,
Shane,
everybody having fun.
I'm gonna have a kicker. You know, we'll have a kicker, but I'm saying I'm gonna have 3 wide receiver positions, 2 running backs, and a flex.
Where's Kirk Cousins burner? I know Eli.
That's a deep league. If you're gonna have, you can potentially have 4 receivers on, starting that week.
Yeah. I mean, hey, look, all I'm doing is like me and Dave are both the commissioners, but I'm handling the money and the prizes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
do not trust
I'm gonna make sure.
Money.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. Dave said don't trust him with the money, so obviously he has issues with money, man. But so y'all send me the money, man. I'll make sure it's all good. That's why I want to do it too, because my name gonna be behind this. So
yes,
you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure
Rap can handle the money. If I ever do one on my own show, but yeah, I like it.
Yeah, man. Hey, Will, jump in. You gotta get in, man. You gotta get in. You talking
Hurry
about?
Up.
Are you talking about getting on the stream, or are you talking about the fantasy league? Which one? Because either one you can do. You feel me? Like that's a fact. Either one you can do, man. Shit. You can jump on the stream or jump in the league, man. We definitely need more people for the league. So just make sure y'all reach out. Like we doing a live draft August 24th. It's gonna be lit. We bring in the beer, man. I might have a damn beer. I'm gonna be sipping the beer August 24th on the live stream. We going in, man, doing the draft live. I'm gonna have it up on the screen while we stream. I will do that, man. Join. Don't think about it. Don't say you should. Just say you is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, here's an idea. When we get the 12 guys, let's do a vote on the super flex, whether or not we're going to
we'll do that. We'll do a vote on that just so
Shane. That's the one thing.
Because at the end of the day, I want everybody to have fun. You know what I mean? And as long as if we do votes, that makes it the best. Because then it's like, all right, everybody can vote. You know what I mean? And
I think that one's worth voting on. If we have I'm gonna do 3 wide receivers starting, 2 running backs.
Hey, make sure you shoot Shane your email, Dave, too. Like, because he seems like he can really help though with certain things too. You know what I mean? Like, just to make sure everything. But we'll do a vote though, Shane, too. We're gonna do a vote. You know what I mean? Make sure everybody official, man. Because at the end of the day, we can't just go off of how one person gonna feel about how they want to do the league. We just gonna make sure. See, me, I done told y'all I'm not big on fantasy, so I really care less. Just read me the rules. Once I know the rules, I'm gonna win. I'm just letting you know right now. That's how I'm rocking. I'm winning. First place. My team is always called the Scolders. Y'all know when y'all see the Scourges, you know it's me. R.A.P. baby. We winning. Yo, what's good, Adam? What's
If you
good,
haven't
Adam?
joined my YouTube, Minnesota Sports Talk, check it out. I got a contest going. If I get to 500, I'm giving away $50. I want to get to 1,000 so I can get rid of 100. And in merchandise, it'll be a gift card to your Vikings outlet of your choosing. But yeah, come over and subscribe, and comment. I put a video out ranking the top position groups, and I got a 53-man roster prediction tomorrow coming out at, I forget the time. I think 7 o'clock Eastern, 6
Who
o'clock Central.
That's right. Who gave you that idea to do it? Didn't Eli give you the
One of you
idea?
guys,
I think
was
it
it
was
Eli?
Eli.
I forget. I'm terrible with
Yeah.
my memory sucks. But yeah, the last podcast said someone, you didn't want to do one. And I said I would.
Yeah, that's too long for me. I think Eli was the one though. Eli definitely
Because you don't want
gave it.
your 8-string wide receiver not to be under 53.
Yeah, man. Like I mean, like that's
Oh
just
my god, I just forgot his name.
That's a lot of digging, man. Oh, Taylor Hennigan. I mean,
Hennigan.
Tyler
You
Hennigan.
want Hennigan to make the 53.
Hennigan gotta be on the 53. I hope he's on your 53.
That'd be a lot of guys. That'd be
He
a
ain't
lot of
on
good
your.
guys.
He's not on your 53. Like,
Hennigan is not on my 53.
What?
I'm sorry
What?
for the spoiler there.
Wow.
Hennigan is not on my 53.
Wow, that is messed up, man. Hennigan definitely is worth the 53, man. That's for sure, man.
And guys, if you can give me some feedback, we've been having audio troubles on my end.
It actually
I turned
sounds
up my
good
volume
now,
this
though.
week. It sounds good. Can you guys hear me well? Let me know. I turned up the volume on my mic. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah.
It just not picking up when we do this live, and I apologize for the quality of these lives the past 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's been decent.
We've been
though.
knowing each other for 5 or 6 weeks. I forget.
Yeah, like we actually are. It's crazy. Like I went back and looked at our first live. I went back and watched it. It was we did our first live exactly a month ago. What it says. So yeah.
Kirk Cousins brought us together.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins brought us together, man. See, Kirk Cousins is, I mean, I'm telling you, man, he's just winning all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's winning all over the place, man. He's bringing us together, bringing us Vikings fans together. Hey, but all right, let's do this. You ready to start this? Let's start this. Time to have some fun.
Let's start with number one.
Let's start with, so we're going to go from one. We're going to go from 1 down to 10.
Yeah, because the 10's harder, right?
Not really.
The top 5 is easier than the bottom 5.
Yeah, the top 5 is definitely easier. You're right. All right, so
I'll
go first. I'll go first this time. All right, I'll go first. I'll start off the list this time. All right.
MVP candidate Kirk Cousins, number 1.
So my number one is Patrick Mahomes, man. That ass easy pick. Patrick Mahomes is number 1. You know what I'm saying? Like he just number 1. He's the number 1 quarterback going in. Hey,
in the second half.
You said he sucked? What?
No, I didn't say that. I like him. His dad was a first-round draft pick for the Minnesota Twins.
Okay, yeah.
2-year-old baby.
Yeah, I definitely. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is number 1, man. He's been number 1 since he started in 2018. I think it was. He's been number 1. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just number 1. And I really don't have to explain too much on why I think he's number 1. Y'all know why he's number 1, man. He Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna be the face of the NFL, like Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, and that he's gonna be around for 15 years from now. We'll be talking like, damn, Patrick, can you just retire already? Like we tired of seeing you in the Super Bowl. I just got the vibes like that. So yeah, he's number 1, man. For sure. Hey, Shane, for sure, man. Kurt brought all us together. Hey, before you go with your number 1, because hey, Kurt brought me and Shane together too, for real. Because I know Shane seen a video. I did a video on something with Kurt, and Shane was like, bro, you tripping. Like, that's why I fucks with Shane, though. That's my dog, though. My dog don't mind calling you out on the bullshit now. But hey, that's why I love sports, though, because hey, it's all opinionated. But I mean, certain things are facts, but you know what I mean? Like, that's what makes sports fun, man. You build relationships and you build friends and stuff, bro. Like I rocks with it, man. I consider you a friend now, Shane, for sure. You my own boy, man. But yeah, go ahead with your number one, Dave.
Number one, I like this guy ever since his rookie year, where he single-handedly beat the Vikings. He was just all over the field. He didn't do much as far as numbers that season as a rookie, but he played like his ass off against us, and that's Josh Allen.
Oh,
There's
wow.
one guy that scares me in the air and scares me on the ground, all at the same time, and that is Josh Allen. I don't think there's going to be any better of a quarterback that you could make with a chemistry set than Josh Allen right now.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's true. That's kind of surprising now that you say that name. I'm looking at my list like, wow, really? Okay. All right. So you got Josh Allen number
Wait till you
one.
find out where I got Mahomes.
You got Josh Allen number one. Okay. So we got Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. And the crazy thing is the game they had last year in the playoffs. I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it looked like two number one quarterbacks going at each other, bro. Like that was a hell of a game. That still might be, that definitely was by far the best game last year. Like imagine if that was the Super Bowl, that would have been crazy.
The best game in a decade.
If that was a Super Bowl game, even obviously it couldn't be possible, but if it would just say it was a Super Bowl game, like that would go down as the best Super Bowl almost in history, I'm sure. Like for real, if a game turned out like that in the Super Bowl. But my number two, and now y'all got to remember, these are top 10 quarterbacks going into the season who we believe from 1 to 10, who we think. These are our opinions.
My opinion is
we're looking, and
who is going to be the top 10 quarterbacks
right. At the end of
exactly.
That's what these lists are. All right, these aren't our favorite quarterbacks of all time. Or
this is not like past 20 years who's been past decade who's been the best quarterback.
Just so we get that out the way,
who has the best talent,
right? We just gonna get that out the way. These lists mean at the end of the season next year, these quarterbacks are going to be on the top 10 list. That's just our prediction. These are our predictions. All right. So my number two quarterback is Lamar Jackson. All right. I just think after last season, Lamar Jackson, going through what he went through, not being able to really play as much as he wanted to play due to an injury that was nagging him. I think he's going to come back to MVP form because, and I seen a video of him. I think that was yesterday where he's working out, man. Listen, that boy is in the weight room. I'm telling you, he is cut now. Like he definitely got something to prove. So I got Lamar Jackson as number two. I just think, honestly, like out of all the quarterbacks, he's just on another level due to his running. He's just on another level to me, man. I feel like when it comes to offense, like obviously he don't throw as good as Mahomes and the Rodgers and the Bradys and even Kirk Cousins, you know what I mean? But when it comes to just all around, you can substitute not being able to throw as good as those guys when you can run like he can run. You know what I mean? Like, because the plays you can come up with are ridiculous. And that's why they're always in the conversation, because he single-handedly is just that good. So yeah, I had to put him as number two, man. And they're gonna battle. Him and Mahomes are definitely gonna clash this year. I can see it when it comes to winning the AFC. So
I already can predict the amount of shit I am going to get on the chat.
Yeah. Who you got? Who's your number two, Dave?
And yeah, you skipped me, man.
How'd I skip you?
Because I didn't give my number two, and you just gave your number two.
Because I went first. That's right. I was your number two. Yeah.
All right.
I started off the show.
I usually go first.
Yeah, I know. Anyways, that's why I said I'll switch it. We switched it up.
I was up till 3:30 in the morning doing videos last night.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. You gotta get your thing. Tighten your screws up there, man. Tighten the screws up.
I'm in. Tom Brady.
Oh, wow.
He had an MVP year. He should have been MVP. He's gonna do it again. I don't know. He's the ageless wonder. I don't know, what do you have, like 47 touchdowns last year? He's inefficient. I mean, the man, he's got weapons. Let me drink my offensive line, coaching. Tom Brady will to win. He's number two still.
Tom freaking Brady, bro. Like, eventually, guys, we will stop hearing his name on these lists. Eventually, Super will say he Will say he agreed with you, Dave. He got Tom Brady as his number 2 as well. So, hey, there you go, man. You got somebody on your squad right now.
Shane, I agree with you. He didn't show enough, but I said I saw something in him when he played the Vikings against us. He just didn't have. He just now he's got everything in place. He's got weapons. It's nice to have Stephon Diggs.
We talking about Josh Allen at this moment.
Yeah, Shane. Yeah, guys. Josh Allen. I ever since I saw him his rookie year, I thought he was going to be the real deal. Even though he didn't have the numbers and they didn't have the wins, I thought he was going to be good.
Yeah, for sure, man. They definitely they scored. The Bills scored with him, boy. I ain't gonna lie, they scored with him. All right, my number 3. My number 3 is Joe Burrow. I mean, I like everything about Joe Burrow. I ain't even gonna lie. I like the way this man dress. I like the way he talk. I like the way this man play. I just like everything about him. I just think he's the smoothest motherfucker in the world. Like, for real. Like, when it comes to quarterbacks, he's the type of guy that I can see, like, he already smoked a cigar and stuff, but I feel like he'd be the one to light one up on the sideline after he throws 5 touchdowns, like if they were to allow it, or pop a bottle of Cristal on the sideline, with 2 minutes left in the game, but he knows it's in the bag. Like, he's just that type of disrespectful in a good way, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the type rubs it in your face in a cool way, and I love everything about him, man. I just love how he carries himself, being as young as he is. He'll mature attitude wise, but I mean, his play backs it up, though, so he can act like that. It's like how Baker acts, but Baker's play, doesn't give him a lot of room to act the way he acts. You know what I mean? Sometimes he can be a little cocky, but Joe Burrow can say whatever he wants because he has already proven that, hey, look, I'm going to get mine.
He has a maturity level above Baker Mayfield and the restraint.
Yeah, man. He's just I mean, Joe Burrow is a smooth criminal. You hear me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. That dude there is different, bro. Like, for real. I was watching a podcast with him and the Nelk boys, and like, I mean, this dude is just smooth as hell, man. Like, for real, man.
Those 2 Florida twins that sing I'm an Island Boy?
No. Nelk boys is a group of friends that they're real popular. They do it. They got a podcast. They're real popular, and they always have like a bunch of they had Donald Trump on one of their damn podcasts.
It's a football one, or
no, just a general. Yeah, they used to do like pranks and stuff, and they got
I think I know.
They got a beer. They got a beer called Happy Dad and stuff like that. Like, they're real business guys now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
that's awesome.
But yeah, but they had Joe Burrow on
Capitalism.
there. Yeah, they had Joe Burrow on there. Joe Burrow was cool. Joe Burrow. So before you go, like, Joe Burrow I just watched the short before we did this, and and they said, like, people were judging Joe Burrow because right after they lost the Super Bowl, he went to a Kid Cudi concert and got on stage, and they were like, "Yo, you just lost the Super Bowl. Why are you going?"
I heard this one.
Yeah, why are you just going and just acting like nothing's happened? But he said before the Super Bowl, he was watching those NFL films and Kurt Warner. He's seen something. He's like, don't be down on yourself. How about let's just celebrate what we did accomplish? And that's what he took from that. And he
was it Kurt Warner? I forget the name.
I think Kurt Warner lost one of the Super Bowls and was saying something. So Joe Shiesty, Joe Cool. I mean, this man got all type of names. Joe Burr. You already know Joe Burr. Yeah. But yeah, man. That's my number 3, man. Joe Burrow, man. Shout out to the boy. Who you got?
Let me preface by saying the 80s and the 90s were a different ball game than today. So there's a lot more passing, precision passing. There's no holding your cornerbacks anywhere you want down the field. This guy reminds me of a modern day Joe Montana, just cool as a cucumber. Is famously Joe Montana's marching down the field. He's a game-winning catch with Clark in the back of the end zone. He goes, "Is that John Candy in the stands?" That's Joe Montana. And now we got Joe Burrow, number 3 quarterback of 2022. Everything Rab just said, ditto. Same thing.
For real, man. We both got him at number 3. That's crazy. Yeah, he deserves to be up there. He got to be up there. Now, I know our
and the thing I think I liked about him most, this guy was sacked more than anybody. Yeah. And he still had the highest pass or completion percentage in the league or something like that.
Yeah.
That's amazing to be this young, that accurate, and and a gunslinger, and taking chances and not giving up a whole lot of turnovers. I think he's the real deal. He showed it in college. If you didn't think he was going to come, I didn't think he was going to be this good. I thought he was going to be good. I just didn't think he was going to be this good this early.
Yeah, for sure, man. You ain't lying, Will, boy. He should have been a Viking, like dead ass serious. Like, could you imagine? Like, he should have been a Viking for sure. All right, so we got number 4. I was about to say, I know the list about to get shaky, baby. I already know. Now that we're past 1, 2, and 3, I'm sure, because I know my list crazy right now, starting now. And I know me and Dave definitely going to have different opinions on.
Notice I still haven't said Pat Mahomes.
But yeah, that's crazy. Like, you really tripping though, for real.
Josh Allen, Tom Brady, you got Joe Burrow.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even say Joe Burrow better than Mahomes though. Like, I ain't gonna lie now. Joe Burrow, he a smooth cat now, but I ain't gonna put him over Pat yet now. I ain't gonna trip like that yet, because you gotta think Patrick got a Super Bowl and he made it to another one too after that. So, or do he got 2 Super Bowls?
Pat had the team around him. He went to 2.
Yeah, he went to 2. Yeah. All right. So my number 4, Russell Wilson. All right. I can guarantee you at the end of the season, Russell Wilson will still be at the top for one of the best quarterbacks. He's going to the Broncos. And believe it or not, people don't know this, but the Broncos definitely have a stacked team, bro. Like, they've been under the radar because they haven't been able to lock in on a quarterback. But I'm going to tell you what, now that Russell Wilson knew what he was doing. Like, you got to think, Russell Wilson is a guy that obviously is going to go to a team that he knows for sure has a chance to win. And he knew that the Broncos have the roster to win. They have the roster to win right now. I mean, defense and offense. Them wide receivers he got, Jerry Jeudy, Cortland Sutton. They got that other guy, Patrick. I think his last name is like Patrick or something like that. Like, listen, they got some ballers on that squad, man. And the running back from North Carolina that just blew up on the scene. I think you had him on your running back list, Dave. What's his name? Is it Williams?
I'll say it again.
That you had the Denver Broncos running back that came from North Carolina. You had him on your running back list, didn't you? Or no? Did you have him on your running back list? I think his name is Williams. His name is like something Williams, but yeah.
Yeah, I had him like last.
Yeah, Tim Patrick. That's who it was. Tim Patrick will. Yeah, that dude. I mean, Russell Wilson is gonna be at the top of that list at the end of the year. I promise you he is. He's going to be Russell Wilson that we know, that we've always known, man. He's going to be bombing that ball downfield. So, yeah, he my number 4, man. Got to put him up there, man. Got to be on the list. Who you got, Dave?
This one hurts.
Uh-oh. Number 4, Patrick Mahomes, huh?
No, he's still falling.
Damn.
I got Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, number 4.
He's the MVP of the league.
Yeah.
It's number. Yeah. I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna just throw the ball all the freaking time, because they're going to stack the line against Aaron Jones, and Aaron Rodgers is gonna have to throw all the time. And obviously he's accurate as shit, and he's gonna get a lot of yardage, a lot of touchdowns throwing. I just think 2022, this isn't a team effort this year. This is Aaron Rodgers' effort this year. So right. I think he's going to come out of this looking pretty good. Tom Brady should have won the MVP this past year. I thought it was bullshit that they gave it to Aaron Rodgers. So yeah, Aaron Rodgers, number 4.
All right, man.
You're not going to put him on your top 10, right? People are going to give me so much shit for my list.
That's decent.
By the time 10 is done, I'm going to get a lot of shit.
Yeah, at the end of the day, this is the thing. When it comes to Aaron Rodgers, man, you cannot do a top 10 quarterback list and leave Aaron Rodgers off. I mean, that's just obvious.
I wanted to. List. I tried to find every excuse in the book to leave him off.
Yeah, but my number, all right, so we on my number 5. So my number 5 is Aaron Rodgers, man. I had to put him on there. You know what I'm saying? I put him right in the middle. As much as I could have put him at number 3, number 2, number 1, I was like, you know what? I'm going to put him right in the middle, man. Number 5, I threw him on there. Hey, because he is Aaron Rodgers. regardless if we hate him or not. He plays for the rivals. We don't rock with the Green Bay Packers on this channel. But guess what? He had to be on the list, man. We ain't going to talk too much about him. He's number 5 on my list.
Number 5 for me, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
I don't have him higher than the other guys because I do think he has a lot to do with the team that's around him, but he is that good that he makes it all work. He just looked so awful in that last game he played, but I'm not weighing it. He's still top 10. And I got him at 5.
Now, when you say last game, but that's because they beat the Bills. They beat the Bills, and then who they have to play?
I just remember him having 11 yards the second half.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not putting that into this because there's 11 yards. Jesus,
Yeah.
So anyways, Patrick Mahomes, he throws off schedule. He reminds me a lot of Aaron Rodgers, except Aaron Rodgers is actually more mobile than Patrick Mahomes. Not many people know that Peyton Manning and Patrick Mahomes have the same 40 time.
Hold up. Hold on. Wait a minute. You said Aaron Rodgers is more mobile than Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, he's faster.
He's
faster, more mobile than Patrick Mahomes. What makes you think?
That.
Go look at the yardage on rushing.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Aaron Rodgers do be running though. I ain't gonna lie.
People think Patrick Mahomes is a mobile quarterback.
He is kind of mobile though. He is pretty mobile now. He's considered a mobile quarterback.
He escapes the pocket and throws on the run very well.
Yeah.
But he doesn't run with the ball. He actually leaves the pocket too early at times.
Yeah, he might not be he's definitely not a running
mobile quarterback. But the guy has the same 40 time as
but I mean, you would still have to consider him a mobile quarterback, though.
I would say he's
not a pocket quarterback. He is considered a mobile quarterback.
I would say that would be one way to say what a mobile quarterback is. He can throw on the run very well. He gets out of the pocket potentially too early. I think he had to do that early on in his career because he didn't have the offensive line.
He didn't have that offensive line
like he did this year.
And he still has happy
people are
feet.
mistaken that this guy runs for 500 yards a year. No, it's more like 100 to 200 yards a year. Well, at least this past year. But yeah, I like him 5. He throws off schedule. He reminds me of Aaron Rodgers, and all I said was Aaron Rodgers is even a little more mobile than Patrick Mahomes is. They probably have equally strong arms.
I mean, that can be a toss up between him and Aaron Rodgers. I don't know, man. That's hard to believe.
That's who he reminds me of the most, is throwing off schedule and sidearm and
for sure,
and making
plays. That's who they compare him to a lot, is Aaron Rodgers. Yeah,
I think just like I compare Russell Wilson to Frank Tarkenton, they're like a mirror image of each other.
Yeah, he's definitely. I mean, Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes are definitely more in the same boat than Mahomes and Brady or something. So if you compare him to a great, it's definitely going to be Rodgers that they're going to compare him to.
I would Rodgers. They're sneaky, both sneaky mobile, even though they're not that fast. But Aaron Rodgers is actually a little faster.
Yeah. I mean, another legit reason why Aaron Rodgers is in the middle of our list too, though, is because I don't know if he's gonna be. He definitely. I know for a fact he's not having no MVP year this year.
He'd be number 2 if he had.
But I'm not. I wouldn't put him number 2. Yeah, if he had like Devontae in him, yeah.
Because if he had Devontae with him, he'd be number 2 on my list.
For sure. Because this is based on who he's going into the league with, and I mean, at the end of the day, he's lucky he's at number 5 for me.
I wanted to put him lower, but 8. I wanted to put him lower, but I just thought he's just gonna throw the ball
because he's dealing with a bunch of he don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, for real.
I think he's one of those guys that easily changes the line of scrimmage. I don't know if you noticed this when Aaron. I know we're talking a lot about Aaron Rodgers.
But, we need to wrap this up.
When we did the double A gap,
that
dude just whipped it. He changed the play, whipped it out to the flat on a slant route every freaking time, and just ate her shit up every time we did that double A gap. We couldn't get to him, and he gets rid of the ball faster than anybody. Don't need to talk about him anymore. Number
for sure. 6. All right, my number 6 man is Tom Brady. All right, I got Tom Brady, number 6, man, the GOAT. He is the GOAT, but I'm thinking about going into this year. I just got him at number 6. I don't know, we all know eventually that his age has to catch up. It has to, like, just naturally, it just has to, man. There is no way that this guy's gonna be able to keep on performing, and even with his arm throwing how he throws, like eventually his body is just gonna have to tell him like, yo, give it up. And I think he made the mistake this year, and I'm thinking this year, but I still believe he's gonna be top 10 because I think he'll dink and dunk a lot. No, they'll shorten up the routes on offense for him, to not have him throwing too far downfield. They'll make the offense, build the offense around him, and being his mental, he'll still be able to succeed. So that's why I still got him at number 6, just because he is who he is. But I mean, I feel like he has to break down at some point. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way this guy can just keep going, man. Like, god damn. Hopefully next year when we do this show, Dave, we don't have to mention Tom Brady. Hopefully we can just congratulate him for being a good football
black
player.
Magic involved. I
mean, there's something involved.
Have you seen the picture of him in college to now?
Yeah, I mean,
he looks like superhuman compared.
I mean, it's like he's
college.
looking younger, bro. Like, it's like, what the fuck? It's like as the years go, he's starting to look younger.
Peak athlete at 44. What? How old is he?
It's crazy, bro.
Than he was at 24. He's more of a peak athlete now than he was at 24. Whatever that TB12.
I mean, listen, yes, if I was a quarterback or if I was any player in the NFL, I would be reaching out to Tom Brady and trying to be his friend just to ask him, what is your diet? I want to follow this thing. You know what I mean? I want to follow this thing to the T, bro. Like, I mean, seriously, like, somebody needs to go follow his diet. That's who I would be reaching out to, because he's getting younger. All right. But hopefully this is the last year, man. Yeah, number 6 on my list, man. Who you got?
I did, honestly, I don't know why I put him here, but I did. He when he played against us, he didn't show me anything. But against the rest of the league, he apparently dominated. I only saw the game he played us.
Right.
He's been pretty good, but didn't make the playoffs this year. Is Justin Herbert. He's a prototypical quarterback. I think they'll eventually win.
Yeah.
When he plays us, he didn't show much. And the games that I seen him play, he didn't do a whole lot. I caught him on the wrong day or something, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt. The guy's prototypical. I seen the highlight videos and games on Sunday, highlights on Sunday, and he looks legit. He actually probably makes people better around him, because I didn't think San Diego had that great of a roster, let's say. And he's making, players play better. Like I said, he makes people play better around him, which I think is a good quality. So I went with Justin Herbert as number 6. He's in my top 10.
All right, for sure.
And I haven't been that high on him, so I put him at number 6. And I still haven't said a couple of names that you have.
Yeah, my number.
And I'm gonna get a lot of shit for it.
Yeah, my number 7 is Josh Allen, man. I got Josh Allen at number 7.
Oh gosh, what football are you been watching?
I mean, look, I know Josh Allen is a elite quarterback. I really do, but I'm just talking about going into this year. I'm looking at it, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. They lost their offensive coordinator. The things have changed around Buffalo. I just feel like, yeah, he's still going to have his numbers, but I mean, I don't think he's going to be considered a top 3 this year, or even top 5, only because I feel like the competition now with Joe Burrow moving up, you know what I mean? And like some of the other guys we named, I mean, he's going to have to play at the same exact level he played last year to be in the convo of like being top 3. And I don't think he's going to be able to do it again. I'm just being honest. That's how I feel.
Super Will, you talking about Justin Herbert?
Yeah, he's talking about Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, man. Did you see Grandizer? He went over to Payos, the Rams show.
He said, I'm going to get hate mail for ranking Josh Allen at number 7. Yeah, I know I am, man. And again, Grandizer, we were saying, yeah, Grandizer, these are what we're predicting at the end of this season.
2022.
Yeah,
So give us a
2022
break.
season. We're just predicting, like, we're not saying like, hey, what they did last year and this and that. Because obviously, yeah, if we're going off of what they did last year and stuff, you know, hey, it is what it is. But hey, I got him at number 7, man. He says Dave's. Hey, James said Dave's list is better. No offense, Rob. Hey, I feel you, man. That's all right. That's all right, man. I had to put him at
honestly,
7, man.
I know what you said about Russell Wilson, and I agree with you. But after
Yeah.
last year, I just couldn't. I didn't put Russell Wilson on my list, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a new team. That's the whole thing. He's on a new team.
Hey,
I
look,
don't know what's
hey,
gonna
hey,
happen, but
James.
you just gotta count on him.
We knew the quarterback list was gonna get spicy. Anyways, this was the best. We were waiting on this one. That's why we did all the other ones before and saved this one for last. Like we did the wide receiver, running back. We knew this one was gonna be the best one. But yeah, who you got? Who do you got, James? Dave.
And number 7, we're at number 7.
Yeah, we got number 7.
So I know I've said some. We got history with this guy. We see him play all the time, and he threw 3 picks against us this past year, and they did not win because of him against us. We beat ourselves because our defense is shit.
Yeah.
At least last year, and that's Matthew Stafford. He put together the perfect combination with, throwing it, taking chances, to where he gave up 17 receptions and ended up winning the Super Bowl. He had the yardage, he had the touchdowns, but he was a leader on his team. He showed what we saw in flashes in Detroit, and is all because I think they had the right coaching staff around them. That's what I hope for us as a Minnesota Viking, because people say, hey, and there's a lot of fans that say, Matthew Stafford is Kirk Cousins. He just needs that environment. Matthew Stafford may have the it factor. I don't know, but he did this past year. So I'm giving him a second, what's the term? Well, a second go at it. He's going to have another good year. Will he make the Super Bowl? I'm expecting the Rams to fall back a little bit. I think they could get figured out. I don't think they're going to have as good a season. I don't think they're going to go to the Super Bowl, because I do think
they can't go because we're going.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. Because
they got to go through Minnesota, so of course they ain't going to
find out
the
later
Super
in my
Bowl.
list why.
Yeah.
All right.
I already know.
Go ahead. We're on number 8.
Oh, you're gonna love this one right here, Dave. This one was especially for you. You know what I mean? When I was typing this one right here, I knew that this one right here would make your night. All right. Number 8, I got Kyler Murray, man. You know what I'm saying? Kyler Murray is number 8. That's a fact. This is the thing with Dave, y'all. He thinks Kyler Murray ain't a good quarterback. He going through his stats saying, "Oh, he's only won 5, 6, 7." Hey, look here, Kyler Murray. Well, you're not high. You're not high on Kyler. You can go back and watch the tapes.
Keep talking.
You can go back and watch the tapes.
I said this is 2022 we're talking about.
Oh, we'll go back and rewind the tapes. You know, that's the good thing about these live shows.
2022 list.
These live shows are stuck forever. You know what I mean? We definitely can go back and fact check. All right. But I got Kyler Murray number 8. And this is why, because I think Kyler Murray is an elite quarterback. I really think he can be number 3, 4, or 5, to be honest, as well. But, last year, after that playoff game, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I mean? But hey, we'll see what happens. Shane got Patrick Mahomes number 1, man. Y'all, hey, and that's true too, y'all, man. Y'all drop y'all list down in the chat too as well, man. Y'all drop y'all list, man. Ain't gonna take y'all but a second. Think of some quarterbacks, man. Drop y'all list down in the chat.
Super Will's with me, and I agree.
Especially James. James, you gotta type up your list and drop it in the chat. You got to.
Yeah, James.
Since you said Dave's is better calling me out. Yeah.
He's probably not gonna like the rest of my list.
Yeah. All right. So I got Kyler Murray number 8. You know what I mean? That's just how I'm feeling, man. I like Kyler Murray. I wish when there was a little bit of hype around it. I mean, obviously it was just it was BS, but he took a picture with Justin Jefferson and Chris Boyd. And then obviously he said he wasn't going back to the Arizona Cardinals. So everybody was like, oh, he might come to the Minnesota Vikings. Look, he's hanging out with Vikings. And I was excited. I ain't gonna lie. I fell for the bait. I fell for the bait, but yeah, man. Number 8, Kyler Murray. Who you got?
In 2022,
The buildup
MC
is
Rap,
real.
MC Rap really played up this guy, and he has me a believer. I watched his videos, and I saw how many times he said this guy is an MVP candidate. He's a big fan. He goes on Score North and tells those guys they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Number 8 is Kirk Cousins. Is going to be the 8th best quarterback in the league in 2022.
Let's go.
And I totally agree with MC Rap how good he's going to be.
Yeah.
Just go back and look at the videos. The MVP candidate, Kirk Cousins.
Hey, on my page, man, Black Horse. I got him as the dark horse, man. Look for the thumbnail that has the dark horse with Kirk Cousins on it, man. Go watch it. Hey, all right. Yeah, hey, number 8, man.
I was gonna go with 10. I'm like, nah.
Hey, number 8 for number 8. You know what I'm saying? Number 8 for number 8. I'm now this is getting exciting because I definitely got to see who you have under him. I can't wait to hear your last 2 because I have to see this. All right. My number 9 is Dak Prescott. I just think Dak Prescott, a lot of people don't like him just because he plays for the Cowboys. And I think more people get blinded by, him being a Cowboy rather than just looking at him as a quarterback, man. I think he's a true leader. He knows how to rally the troops. I just love everything about Dak Prescott, man. Like, even not just from his skill level, just his toughness and, just always determined to win, even though they've been falling short, man. He's just one of those guys who's determined to win. He's going to give his 110%. You can just tell when you watch him. Like, he's just that type of player. I feel like he deserves to be on here. And I think next year, he's always up there and leading in yards and stuff. He always gets his yards. And I think next year will be quite the same. You know what I mean? I think he's going to do his thing, man. Be Dak Prescott. So, yeah.
Shane put Raps.
Yeah, so
Kirky Cousins at number 10.
So let's see. He got
Raps
Joe
boy.
Cool. He got Joe Cool. Yeah, number 1. All right, so he had Patrick Mahomes number 1. He had Joe Cool number 2, Josh Allen 3, Tom Brady 4, Justin Herbert 5, Aaron Rodgers 6, Lamar Jackson 7, Kyler Murray 8, which we on the same page as that. All right, and then he got Russ at number 9, and then Kirk at 10. Hey, that's
Shane,
a dope
I
list.
totally agree. MC Rap leads the league in fanboy Kirk Cousins videos.
Yeah, I do, man. Hey, and that's the thing, Shane.
It's a record on YouTube.
Hey, and that's the thing, Shane. Like, you come at me, you need to be coming at Dave. See, Dave is a in the closet Kirk fan where he don't represent his guy though. You would think he would have more videos on his channel. You would think he would take out 5 minutes of his time to do a video,
have a billboard
boosting up his guy, man. But he won't.
Avenue.
I got to do it. You know what I mean?
I have a billboard on Hennepin Avenue.
Yeah, somebody got to do it, Shane, and I guess I'll do it, man. Go watch my last video I just dropped 3 hours ago, man. I'm boosting them up once again.
Which one? You did like 5 today.
Nah. Yeah.
What are we on now?
Man.
So you did 9?
No, hold on. Was that my number 9? Yeah, that was my number 9, Dak Prescott. Yeah. So you're.
I don't know. Number 9 has me. I don't know why I believe him. Honestly, I think 7, 8, and 9 are the same person.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford, Kirk Cousins, number 9, Dak Prescott are the same person. I don't know. I just, I think Dak has a little bit more mobility factor on these other 2 guys, but doesn't use it. I don't know why. Yeah. He could run for some first downs, I think, and he did. He just forgot to, on that last play. Honestly, they should have been able to get another play in. I don't know why that was bullshit. I blame it on the refs. Dak Prescott is my number 9. I want him on fantasy, so don't draft him. He's a reliable fantasy football player.
My boy Crown.
I think he could be good this year. This is 2022 list.
Yeah.
Just shy of being as good as Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I disagree with you on that. And I also disagree with you.
9.
And I also disagree that the Cowboy, one thing's for sure. I might like Dak Prescott, but I love when the Cowboys lose. So I much rather take that loss. I'm glad they got done how they got done. They asked should have been better time management.
I think they
That's
were
what should
too
have happened.
hard on that play call. It was a ballsy call.
Man,
They
fuck.
had enough time to get a spike, and they could have ran another play.
All right, let's go through crowns
They
real quick
still
before
would've
I do
lost,
my
though.
number 10. All right, Crown. First of all, Crown, what's happening with you? Man, hey, James, drop your list. Type your list. It ain't going to take you that long. Let's hear your list. So you saying no one got a car. Drop your list, James. Let's get to it. All right, my boy Crown, man. My boy got Mahomes 1, Brady 2, Allen 3, Burrow 4, Wilson 5, Rodgers 6, Jackson 7, Herbert 8, Stafford 9, and Cousins 10. Hey, that he got well, you had Stafford on yours. That's right. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, you had Stafford. So yeah, we all
There's a lot
naming
of
the same
Mahomes lovers
quarterback.
in here. There's a lot
Yeah,
of Mahomes lovers.
Mahomes is Mahomes, man. Come on, man. You watching football or what you watching? You know what I'm saying?
Said he's great for that.
You had Mahomes.
Yeah, good team.
James said your list is better than mine, yet you had Mahomes at number
in the
5.
top 5 for 2022. I'm not talking about 2021.
Yeah, I know that's right.
2020. He just lost his number 1 receiver.
I know. All right. Well, here's my number 10. Here's my number 10, man. My number 10 is my guy. Now, y'all know I wasn't going to do a list without keeping my boy off of it. You feel me? I'm definitely got my boy on the list. Number 10 is Kirk Cousins. And this is why. And y'all know why. I done explained why.
MVP Kirk Cousins?
MVP. Top 10. He ain't never been top 10 in his life. This year, it's gonna be a change. After this year, after making top 10, the year after that, he'll move to 5. And then the year after that, he'll move to 3.
He's already at number 8.
You know what I'm saying? And he'll just keep on moving up the ladder. You got to take baby steps,
At
Kurt.
44 years old, we're gonna be talking about him instead of Tom Brady.
Exactly, man. Baby step. Kirk Cousins definitely gives me Brady vibes though when it comes to playing forever. Kirk Cousins is gonna be signing like $300 million guaranteed deals when he's like
the first $100 million
when he's like
50, fully guaranteed contract in 2036.
I'm telling you, Kirk Cousins, first 50-year-old to sign a guaranteed contract of $300 million every penny.
Bam.
And they threw in an extra van.
$1 billion player in the NFL.
First player to ever get a van. I'm telling you. Like, but that boy agent is a savage. You hear me? Like, I'm telling you, like I always say, his agent can get all of us in this stream right now. He can get us a job in the NFL. All right. He will get us a job right now. I guarantee you, he'll have us out there starting guaranteed money. You know, like, hey, for real. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Jimmy? We ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's happening with you, man? You got to join the fantasy. Make sure y'all join in the fantasy league, man. Let's let Dave get to his number 10 real quick, and then we'll get into that too while we got enough people in here.
Okay, number 10, there's absolutely no video of me ever talking crap or shit about this player. I've liked him since he was a baby. That is future Hall of Famer Kyler Murray.
Oh, I feel like you just added him in there on the whim, man. Come on.
No, dude, I got it right here. Kyler Murray.
I got you.
I have him over 2 guys that I don't have that you have that I don't have on my list, and you got him in your top 5.
Oh no, he ain't in my top 5. He was
no. You got the 2 guys I don't have in my list in your top 5.
Oh yeah, Russell Wilson.
And
who else? Lamar Jackson. Yeah, because you don't have Jackson on there.
I don't have Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson.
Which that's hard to believe that you don't have Lamar Jackson. That's hard to believe you don't have Lamar Jackson on your list, man.
It's what they get rid of his best receiver, and then what else? You know, it's just I think it's chaos right now in Baltimore.
Yeah,
I think nobody likes anybody on the. You know, I don't see him having that great a year again. I say he's got all the talent in the world, and I do agree with you. He doesn't throw that well. It's not very accurate. That running game, he's got to have it. And I've said this on previous shows that the NFL figures you out, and I don't think they have Kyler Murray figured out yet. So he can take advantage of that, and that's why he's on number 10. I would have put probably Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson right after this, 11 and 12, but I was like, Kyler Murray You guys got kind of sold me on him. Still not as good as Kirk Cousins. Boom.
Shit, bullshit. But yeah, bullshit. But yeah, let's get the James list here. All right, we got Josh Allen number 1, Joe Burrow 2, Patrick Mahomes 3, Derek Carr 4, Lamar 5, Aaron Rodgers 6, Matthew Stafford 7, Tom Brady number 8, Dak 9, and Kurt 10. Hey, that's one thing. Me, Shane, Crown, James, we all got Kirk Cousins in the same spot, number 10. I think that's the Viking fan in us, guys.
This is the Kirk Stan
That just has to be the Viking fan
podcast. This is a Kirk Stan podcast. Every single person.
I think it's the Vikings fan in us, man. That we all just had to. We're like, man, we feel bad. It's like, man, give him number 10, man. Fuck it.
I say he plays.
Give him number 10. You feel me?
I say week to week. I mean, the guy has been player of the month a couple of times, man. That's 4 games. That's like 4 games of being pretty awesome, you know.
Hey, for real. Hey, Crown said Baltimore is stacked. Yeah, they defense gonna be serious for real. I'm not gonna lie. Baltimore ain't nothing to play with though, for real. But you know, they like you said though, they could. It do seem kind of like they got a dark cloud.
I think he's disgruntled, and I'm yet to. This is the first time dealing with adversity, I think.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to carry over. That's all. I think he's more talented than.
Hey, it's all good, Jimmy. Too, man. I seen
easily in my top 5 if it was prior to this past year.
Yeah, Jimmy. It's all good too, man. I seen your comment. You said you moving, man. I hope everything turned out good for you, man, on your move, and you've been busy. Hey, we understand, man. We all busy out here too, man. Ain't nothing but love, bruh. Ain't nothing but love. We know when you get a chance, you tap in. If you can tap in, we know you're here. So you know it's all love for sure. Know it's all love.
And the guys mentioning who else?
Hold on, James. Hold on, James. 1 second, real quick. Hold on, let me go look at your list again. Okay, yeah, you did have Derek. I was about to say, because I know you were talking about us not having Derek Carr. I was like,
yeah. So Derek Carr.
Derek Carr could be number 11.
Here's the deal. On my list, I want to say 6 through 13 could be interchangeable.
Yeah. Well, Derek
Carr would be 13.
Well, here's my deal.
Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson.
Here's my deal. I had Deshaun Watson as honorable mention because if we knew for a fact he was gonna play, that's the only reason why I cut him off the list. Because I'm like, you know what, he might not even play this year. The way
he's on my dishonorable mention.
If he was gonna play, I could tell you right now, somebody that I had on my list wasn't gonna be there, and it was definitely gonna be towards the top too. So to be real, Kirk Cousins,
Deshaun Watson is by far
Kirk Cousins or Dak Prescott, boy. They squeaked in there, boy. Because if Deshaun was playing, he definitely was gonna be like number 4 or something like that. He was gonna be up there for sure. Because that boy there,
I'd say he'd probably be 3. I would have him over Joe Burrow on my list.
Yeah, like so. But yeah, knowing that. The way it's going, man, it's just better to keep him off because he's probably gonna have 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and 0 yards. Because it's looking like he's
I probably would have dropped him down a little farther because he just didn't play last year.
Let's see what Jimmy got. Let's see what Jimmy got, man. Let's see the Viking fan and Jimmy. Oh, here we go, Jimmy. Now we talking, man. All right, we got Josh Allen number 1, which I ain't gonna lie, there's
Jimmy
a lot
left
of people.
off Rap's favorite player.
There's a lot of people, you know what I mean, that got Allen number 1 like you though, Dave.
Josh Allen. I like this guy.
He got Mahomes number 2, Burrow 3, Lamar 4, Herbo 5, Matthew Stafford 6, Brady 7, Kyler 8, Dak 9, and Russell Wilson 10. Hey, that's a list right there, man. But hey, thank you for somebody leaving out the MVP, man. You left out the MVP, Jimmy. That's all right.
Yeah.
You know what it is, Jimmy? The rest of us were just like, you know what? Man, we got to name 10, man. We were the Vikings fan in us just put Kirk Cousins at number 10. I mean, you can tell. Nobody had him at number, 5 or 7 except for Dave. All the other fans were like, shit, let's throw him at number 10.
Above Dak Prescott, you hate the Cowboys, and then Kyler Murray, which I don't know if is he going to play this year. Jimmy decided he wants to play.
Jimmy said he's going to join the league, man. Hey, appreciate you, Jimmy. Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, just shoot me an email, man, at purplepocketpodcast@gmail.com. We already got Shane Jackson that's in the stream with you too, man. He on there. We got Crown. I know Crown gonna rock with us. I need to text Crown, man. If you still on here, Crown, I'm gonna shoot you a text tomorrow. Matter of fact, because we gotta set up a show. We gonna do.
who agrees that the biggest atrocity of this video so far has been that Rap is ranked Josh Allen 7th?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all really got me feeling some type of way. Like, damn. I actually
You have
feel
him
like,
7th,
damn, did
right?
I do
Is
that
it
just now?
7th? Is
Yeah,
it
I did.
7th?
I did have him 7.
So I think that is the biggest atrocity.
It really is. You know what? I think
Yeah.
I really am a bozo for that. But look, I don't know, man. Like, cause yeah, you're right. But I mean, my 1 through 6 though, man. Like, I mean, look here, my shit ain't weak though. Like, I mean, who am I gonna switch him out with? Russell Wilson or Tom Brady? I mean, shit, Aaron Rodgers.
If
Like,
this was
I'm the only names I can
2020,
switch him
if
out
this
with.
was 2020, your list would be awesome.
Yeah, man, my list's still awesome. My list's still
I'm
awesome.
I thought everybody would give me shit about leaving Russell Wilson and Lamar Jackson off.
Hey, well,
off the list.
I think Russell Wilson is just
They
gonna
just
be
both
the
had such
surprise.
off years last year that I think it's going to continue. Lamar, I think it's because I think it's just going to continue a little bit. They may figure it out, but and you said he's injured. But anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna. He's more than talented enough to be in my top 5.
Yeah.
But with Russell Wilson, I just think it's because he had an off year last year and he's going to a new team.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but he's going to a team
And
that's
he's got
ready.
babies now.
He's got
married to a hot wife.
But he's going to a team that's ready though. It's like him coming to us, you know what I mean, with Justin Jefferson and Thielen. Like he's going to a team that's ready though. I'm telling you.
Is he one of those guys that's gonna? I don't know if anybody remembers this, but we flew Warren Moon into on Fridays. Like he didn't practice all week and flew Warren Moon in. Is that what they're gonna do with Russell Wilson?
Man. Public Sweet Tea is the best.
It is. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Public Sweet Tea, man. This is not a sponsor, man. Public Sweet Tea is bussing. If you like sweet tea, some of y'all up north don't get sweet tea. Like I know my boy Crown, man. He from Jersey, where I'm from. They don't do sweet tea up there, but I'm gonna tell you what, boy, this sweet tea bussing. Yeah. Up north, man, if you ever go to like New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, if you ask for sweet tea, they will tell you no, they'll give you sugar packets. All right. They'll give you regular tea and say, here you go, here's some sugar packets. They don't know what sweet tea is.
Yeah. When I go back home, they don't have it.
Yeah.
You were literally drinking like 2 pounds of sugar per cup.
Yeah.
That's how much sugar they put in it. Which I don't know how they get it to dissolve.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, man, let's what were you talking about though, Dave? Like what were you on just now? You were talking about somebody.
Remember.
All right, well, let's do this because we're gonna get into this fantasy thing while we got some people on here that's gonna be playing. All right. So Jimmy, Shane, James, are you gonna play? I need a head count too. So this is the thing. So the first place. Let me go on here. Let me go look at my flyer again that I made. And I'm going to make new flyers too and just be posting them. I'm just going to get creative with it. Try to get some people on here.
Once we get 12, we're going to take a vote.
Once we get 12, it's cut off. Yeah, for sure.
Well, once we get 12, we're going to take a vote on whether or not we're going to make my flex position a super flex.
I can already tell you right now, somebody gonna be dragging their feet. We gonna get the 12, and they're gonna be salty now when we turning up on this live during football season with the fantasy league because we going in. I'm telling you, we are going in, bro. Like it's going down. It's gonna be so much fun. All right, but we're gonna
question. Oh, go ahead.
No, what were we gonna
say the things that since there's more people on. When we talked about the fantasy league earlier in this video. We talked about doing that vote for making the flex a super flex where you can play a quarterback in that position because there are 32 starting quarterbacks, right? And there's so many on the waiver wire, and I'm gonna have 3 wide receivers and 2 running backs and a flex that it gets pretty thin on the wide receiver end and running back end, but that flex can adding that quarterback kind of alleviates that need for having too many wide receivers. But so I'm cool with it either way. I played in both leagues; it's fun. But I want it to be up. Not everybody's played with it, so when we get to 12, we'll vote on that. Another thing was brought up is a half point PPR. So that's half point per reception. So a running back can get a half point for a reception. A tight end can get a half point for a reception. A wide receiver, half point for a reception. It just adds to the value of certain players, that, like a Kamar from the Saints. Someone who can catch out of the backfield.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look for my. Let's play this really quick.
Plus, those guys that catch a lot of passes and don't get as many yards, let's say, like they get 90 receptions and 1,000 yards, rather than the guy that gets like 60 and 1,500 yards, right? Kind of equals it out. But just to give you an idea, so far it's quarterback, 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs, tight end, and a flex, and a kicker, and a defense. The point system on the defense, I'm going to make it to where if you have the shittiest week, you're going to score 0. I hate negative points unless it's a running back that got 1 carry and a fumble and got -2, right? So I hate negative points, and I'm not going to make it to where our defense is going to make or break the week. But I just don't like negative points of defense. Kicker, I'm going to do a 30 and under. 40 and under, you're going to get 3 points. 41 to 49, you're going to get 4 points. And above 50 and above, you get 5 points for a field goal and -2 for a miss.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Hey, that sounds good to me, man. Like that sounds perfect to me.
And if it gives me the option to not give you negative points for a 50-yard field goal or more, I'm gonna do that.
Here we go. Battlefield. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to join, y'all make sure y'all leave a comment or y'all go and send me an email at purplepocketpodcast@gmail.com. We're going to do a live draft August 24th, which is a Wednesday night. And yeah, it's going to be at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So, man, we calling all Vikings fans that want to join, anybody, all the subs, people that been participating in the live streams and all that stuff, man. Y'all come rock with the boy, man. It's $25 to enter. You know what I'm saying? First place going to win $200. Second place going to win $75. And then third place to get their money back. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. Y'all tap in and join the league, man. It's going to be lit. You already know we're going to be popping the whole time. But yeah, man, August 24th, man. Y'all make sure y'all lock that date in, right? Hey, there we go, man.
And first place gets MC Raps Jimmy Kleinsasser jersey that he has in the closet.
Nah, man. Like honestly, man. But to be
Jimmy
real,
Kleinsasser, everybody.
I told myself what I'm actually gonna do. I'm actually gonna buy a jersey, man. I'm gonna buy a jersey for a fan, for a sub that wins for sure. I'm gonna spend my own money and I'm gonna buy a jersey. Yeah, and it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
One of those that come from China. It may show up in 2 months, but
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like we'll get one of those ones that for real. Hey, to be real, like
it's not exactly purple. It's more like a bright blue.
No, like somebody actually had one of those. I might get one of those. Like to be real, like even though they're like
I got a black
from
one.
China, bro. Them shits be looking real as hell. Some of them be looking so real, bro. Like my partner got a Steelers one. I was like, yo, like you can't.
I got a black Peterson jersey.
You can't tell the difference, bro. Like I mean, they getting good at that shit. Like they really are.
Hopefully, back when I bought mine, I saw the purple ones. And
no, they're getting good at it now. Like if you go on there now.
The dude shows up at the fan club, and he's the only guy in there with a blue Vikings jersey.
No, like if you go on there now, man, them shits are legit. I'm telling you. Like I might get one of those for real because those shits are only like $20 too, boy, and they look legit. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a prize.
I've been to China. They
jersey.
Oh wow, real shit.
For real, like shit. You just gave me an idea, boy. I might order them shit. DH Gate, that's the website too. Them shits be looking real. If y'all ever want Vikings jersey,
this league, you'll get a knockoff jersey.
Yeah, you'll get a knockoff Vikings jersey, man. DH
Bradbury.
We'll get you
knockoff jersey, Garrett Bradbury.
Hey, we're using ESPN, Jamie. We're using
follow
ESPN.
My show tomorrow, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. I'm not only doing the 53-man roster. I am ranking the Vikings 1 to 53. So
Hey,
there
Shane.
you have it.
Shane said. You're correct on that. Russ has to be lower than Allen. I guess they're talking about your list. Like your list, Russ has to be lower than Allen.
He is
Yeah, for sure.
Russell Wilson. I got him lower than Allen by like 12 spots.
Hey, but to be real, I'm
11
excited.
spots.
I'm excited about this league though, bro. Like I really am. Like I ain't gonna lie, the league I played last year, that shit was $150. Like, but the payout was like 1,800. Like, I mean, and I told y'all how close I was to winning that Super Bowl. I was literally one game away, boy, to going to the Super Bowl. I made one mistake. But I'm gonna tell you what, I'm on my game this year, and I'm only gonna do this one. Like my partner was asking me, like, are you gonna play ours too? And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm gonna focus on me and Dave's because we starting one, and I'm just gonna focus on one league, man. I'm gonna have fun with y'all. I don't like doing more than one, man, because I know I'm gonna forget to sub in, and I mean, like I say, I'm just not that
all
good.
my leagues except for my family league last year.
Plus, on top of that, man, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time during the season bringing content and doing going live a lot. Like my plate's already gonna be full. I'm gonna focus on ours while I'm doing lives and previewing the games and all that. Man, I already like linked up with like 5 people that we already agreed that we're gonna do preview shows with too, that I can have on here with us too, Dave.
Oh, awesome.
I got a Philly fan that's down. I got a Cowboys fan that's already down. A Packers fan that's already down, and one Washington. And I got Washington. So I got the NFC East already locked in, man. I got 4 dudes.
Philly fans gonna hate me. I'm gonna tell them, don't throw any beer cans at me, man.
Yeah, I got a bunch of cool dudes too, man. I got their own podcasts and stuff like that, and shit. They down to link up and do preview videos. So
first question I'm gonna ask the Philly fans.
Hey, you know they come into our turf, man, to do the preview videos. I mean, I don't mind going to their channel either if they want, but they want to come to our channel. We gonna get on them.
The first question I'm gonna ask the Philly fan is, have you ever thrown a full beer can at a small child? Yeah,
wow.
I'm gonna just, will that start it off good or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care what you ask them.
You want to ask them that?
I don't care what you ask. Man, that's the thing about sports.
Man, they're throwing full beer cans.
That's the thing about sports, man. Hey, all right, Jimmy just emailed me, man. Appreciate you, Jimmy. I got you too, man. I ain't gonna read it right now. I'll read it once we're done with the show, and I'll respond to you too, man. We'll be able to communicate. You know what I mean? We'll be able to communicate like that. For sure. Hey, he said bet ESPN is cool. All right, perfect. I got you.
If I go into ESPN, I find out it's total shit, I'll change it. But
yeah, if it is, then we're gonna use CBS, man. I'm telling you, CBS is fire. Like that shit was so easy to use to me.
Did you do it on your computer or your app?
No, I did it on my cell phone. Like, and me being somebody that don't do fantasy, man, like CBS, like, hey, appreciate you, Shane, man. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. You know we're gonna be in touch for sure. We're gonna be in touch because you're gonna be a big part of the fantasy league too. You know what I mean? Making sure, hey, we all together with this shit, man. For sure, man. We'll holler at you though, for sure. You'll see me post a video tomorrow, man. You can pop your shit. You like talking?
We're gonna start doing fantasy videos. We're gonna start doing a little fantasy info too in our podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna do fantasy videos.
Shorts. I'm gonna start doing shorts where I rank like top 20 running backs. 10.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea to knock out shorts on fantasy. Yeah,
I'm gonna start doing that because I want to do a second channel where I'm doing NFL draft and fantasy draft.
You're gonna be a busy man.
Well, I think I'm gonna start. I want to do shorts and then get into it, and then that way it's.
First, you need to set up your live on your channel so we can.
I'm not good solo, man. I don't know how.
I'm telling you this because it's gonna help you grow. It's gonna help you grow. You know what I mean? We grow together because people like tuning in the lives, man. Everybody does it.
I don't want to do it until I'm over 500 like you, man.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, well, we'll get you there, man. We almost got you. We got you more than halfway there. You feel me? Like where you at
right now? I think I'm 327. Let's see if I've changed. Anybody join me?
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, man. If anybody on here ain't subscribed, man, Minnesota Sports Talk, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe with Dave. Let's see. You at 327, man.
Yeah, still 327 today.
Hold on real quick. Let me see.
I've gained 2 in the last week since the 4th.
Well, you gotta know too. Like this is the slow season, and like even like big
It's weird.
podcasters, they're not getting track. This is just the time of the year. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
Geez, I go on vacation, I gained like 25 people, and I was like, "What?" My videos, I put some videos out,
Yeah.
just 3 of them, and then when I get back, I can't nobody.
There you go, guys. I put his channel in the chat, y'all. Click the link,
appreciate
man.
it.
If y'all ain't subscribed, man, go subscribe to
Oh,
Dave, man.
That's what was happening. My chat wasn't updating. I had to scroll all the way down. You were talking to guys that were chatting. I'm like, what the hell? I don't see that. And yeah, he just wasn't keeping up. Sorry if I ignored any of your questions, guys.
We put that thing, man.
Yeah, James says Dave for when was this? What made your list automatically better? Kurt.
Yeah, man. Hey, we had a good ass. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this was a good ass show tonight, man. We had good energy, man. For the ones that missed it, man, we did top 10 quarterback list, man. We had a good ass time. This shit was fun, man. We had a bunch of people tapping in, man, and giving their input, giving their list, man. I love this shit, man. This shit is so. This was
my favorite one so far.
It's the best decision I made in my life, man. Covering the Minnesota Vikings and rocking with y'all, man, for sure, man. Purple gang, man, for real. I love doing this shit, man. Ain't nothing better, man. And my setup is all the way 100% complete now. As y'all know, man, I was using USB and all that. I bought a new mic, switched to XLR, and I was waiting on a couple other pieces to come in, and I'm good, including my purple wire, man. I got a purple wire just for vision. It came in today. That was the last thing I was waiting for. We good now. I'm straight. Like, we all the way set up. We ready to go.
When he breaks 1,000, he's gonna hire a producer.
Yeah, like once I break 1,000, like yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna rent out an office at US Bank Stadium. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be where we're holding the podcast at US Bank. You know what I'm saying?
Him and Judd will be sitting together in press conferences when he flies in after the post game interviews.
Word for sure, man. For sure. Hey, Jimmy, man. Hey, man, Jimmy, boy, it's good to see you, though, man. Like, I really mean that shit, man, for sure. Like, it's good to see you, man. Hey, I missed you, boy. I ain't see you in a minute, you know what I'm saying? But for sure, hey, for sure, man, make sure you tap in next time, man. Make sure you tap in next time. We'll see you. I know you're going to be around, man. Stay up with us. Let's see. Did you get any? Let's see if there was anybody that subscribed to your channel. I'll pin it. I'm gonna keep pasting it. Just in case. It's easy. Just copy and paste. You know you can do this yourself too. All you do is go copy your channel link and then just you can put it in the comments. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in. I wonder if I can go show my merch that I made real quick. Let me see if I can show my merch. Let's see if it's on here.
It's something I want to do eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I don't know if it's I don't know if it
You said you have like an artistic friend that does shit for you, right?
Yeah.
He did your logo.
Yeah, he did my logo and stuff.
Pretty good logo. It's like the horn with a sail. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, yeah, I sent them like a template on how I wanted it. It was similar, but he added his own little flavor, and I was like, yeah, that works. Like I let him use his creative mind too, because he's creative like that. I think this is it. Let's see if this is it. Robot. Oh, that's why.
Oh, my show premieres tomorrow at 6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central.
What's that? Oh, you talking about the roster and all that?
My 53 man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, man. Like I'm ready to see that, man. So tomorrow at what time?
6:30.
6:30, man. See, hey, it's crazy. The video that I released today, I did it this morning. And I kept watching it over and over, like just having it in my archives. And I was like, that's my video. That really technically was my video for tomorrow because I was gonna actually take a break tomorrow. I was like, man, let me do a video early this morning and
You
just
don't take breaks.
release it tomorrow. But I'm like, man, I don't get tired, man. Like I'll
We're
come
the
up with something
only
tomorrow.
podcasters, Viking podcasters that work 7 days a week.
I don't get tired,
Even
man. I
on
will make up
vacation.
something tomorrow. Hey, Crown
Even at
gave me
Disney
it.
World.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like Crown gave me that idea to do when he said like do 5 games or something, that 5 games since 2017, bro. And I'm having the most trouble figuring out 5 games, like my favorite games.
What was the stuff?
Like he was pretty much saying like do a video on 5 games that made you feel good go through the week, like, oh, we won, so this is a good week for being a Vikings fan. Because when you win on Sunday, you wake up Monday, you feel good. That's why I love football season. It makes my weeks go by even smoother when we're coming off a good win. And I'm like, I have the list right here too. I'm not gonna say it, but I only have 3. I got 3 of them, and it's like
since what date?
Since 2017. And then I saw one this morning. I saw a short on a play that happened, and I'm like, all right, there's another one. So I got 4. I need one more. So Crown, if you still on here, I'm doing your video, bro. It might be the one I do tomorrow, to be real. I just need one more game, and I'm hunting. Trust me, I'm hunting, trying to relive the moments and go back. Like, damn, what games were really lit? Like, even if it was just most of them are just like regular season games, like middle of the season. We're only 4-5, but still the game just felt good that we won. So let's see. I gotta type this game that I'm talking about too. I seen a short of the last play that like sealed it, and I was like, yep, that's definitely a game I was damn hype after.
Yeah, Packers tie would have been much better if we kicked a field goal.
If we would have won, yeah.
Instead of tying it. That probably would have been like right up there.
So yeah, so I need one more, and that's my thing actually right there. I'm gonna find me one more game, and that's probably will be my video tomorrow, man. Once I lay down
I would
the
have to say two Saints games.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, one of those 2.
Well, I don't want to ruin your list. No. I don't want to ruin your list. But I'm not going to do the same list. So I would have to say 2 Saints games because we beat them in overtime and beat them on the last second.
Yeah, those were good games.
I hate the Saints so bad.
Oh, you know what? I got number 5. I
might hate them worse. I don't hate them worse than the Packers, but if I was to hate a team worse than the Packers,
mind. I already got that.
Oh, hey, here's something. Purple for the Record put on YouTube. Would you take $1 million?
Purple for the win, man. You always say for the record. You always say for the win.
Purple for the win. Sorry, I love that guy. Purple for the win. He put in a question. If you would get $1 million, would you become a Packers fan? And in the stipulation is you would have to become a Packer fan and hate the Vikings.
Yeah. If I get $1 million, if you just give me $1 million to say, hey, I'm a Packers fan.
I didn't want to answer because I didn't want to have a record out there that I would do it or not.
Yeah, like I mean,
would you take $1 million to hate the Vikings and love the Packers?
I mean, honestly, like $1 million, like I don't know, man.
Thanos would snap his fingers, boom.
Yeah,
and now you're.
I mean, I can guarantee you about 90%, 95% of Vikings fans would definitely do that. Like probably even more than that. They would. They might not want to say it. I'm a Vikings content creator. I'm gonna stay away from that question. But for my answer is no right now. I would definitely have to. I would have to talk to the wife, and I'd have to talk
record
to
on the air. It's a no.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a no for me, man. I got to talk to the wife and stuff like that, and see how she feels about it. Yeah, but she's probably gonna say nah.
I can't watch the Vikings anymore. But we get $1 million. Is that cool? She probably said. I know what my wife would say.
Oh, I know what my wife would say.
I
know my wife. I guess I'm a Chiefs fan. God damn it.
You had to be a Packer fan.
Oh, I
That
gotta
was
be
the
a Packers
stipulation.
fan. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, shit, it still got yellow in it. Well, we'll be trying to make
didn't say
excuses.
yellow. We're the purple and gold, man.
But man,
It's
I
yellow
use
gold.
yellow. Do you see this color right here on my thing, man? That side right there that I'm on. I call
That is
that
a
yellow.
beautiful yellow gold.
Yeah, I call it yellow. All right, man.
I
Well,
love when
hey, we appreciate everybody tapping in, man. Me and Dave gonna politic, man. We got some things we gonna talk about off the air. But man, we appreciate everybody tapping in for sure, man. Hey, look, y'all make sure y'all go follow Dave, man. Go subscribe to his channel. We trying to get him to 500. You know, we trying to get me to 1,000. So y'all make sure y'all tell your friends, tell your family to, if they are Vikings fans, man, tell them to come subscribe, man. Create a Gmail for them. I don't care. Make them subscribe to the Purple Pocket Podcast. We trying to get on that level and do the same for Dave, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. We are bringing y'all content almost every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we working harder than ever, trying to make sure we staying active, man. We appreciate all the support we've been getting throughout this journey so far, man. I can't thank y'all enough. You know what I'm saying? And also, before I let Dave take the floor to end it off, again, fantasy football, August 24th, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing the draft live. Make sure you are there. All right. You got to be there because we don't know if we can set it up where we can do, you know, automatic picks. So if you're going to be involved and spend your money, $25, make sure you're there. Like, block it out. If there's a situation where you guys absolutely can't be there, reach out to one of us in the email and we'll figure out what we can do to definitely make it work. Though if we got to switch it for 30 more minutes or whatever, we'll do that, you know, because we want to make sure everybody's involved. So just be in touch and communicate.
And if you like 3 tight end and 2 kicker leagues, we're the league for you.
There you go. So yeah. Hey, what he said.
Nobody's
you know
on,
I mean?
are they? Nobody's
I don't
on
care.
here.
Yeah, we got 5 people on. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
care. I don't care if
we're a 3 tight end and 2 kicker league.
Yeah, I don't care if we 1 quarterback and 1 wide receiver league. I'm winning. You hear me? I am gonna be number 1, man. I am the number. It's crazy, y'all. Another thing too, man. Y'all go follow my Instagram, man, at Purple Pocket Podcast, man, on Instagram, man. People be arguing under my pictures like crazy, man. There's been 2 guys. I mean, they damn near want to throw fist about how many wins Kevin O'Connell is gonna have. What the video I did on.
Say?
The video I did where
I remember you did. You said he at least had to have 8. I think
yeah,
I commented.
because I posted the
and I said he had
thumbnail.
to get.
I always
to
just
the
post the
playoffs.
thumbnails. Yeah, I post the thumbnails as my Instagram. That's what I use for Instagram pictures. And you know, usually I ask a question on my thumbnail. So and listen, I mean, these guys, they damn near want to fight each other, man. So make sure y'all go and follow my Instagram if y'all want some entertainment, man. It's fun. I love it, man. All the fans coming together, whether we bickering back and forth or we, you know, agreeing with each other, man. I'm just building a whole big network, man. The Purple Pocket Network is getting bigger as the days go. Thanks to y'all, man. And I couldn't thank y'all enough, man, for sure. You got anything else you want to close it out with, man, Dave, before we tap out of here?
No. Josh Allen's the number 1 quarterback in the league, not number 7. That was the biggest atrocity I've seen all day.
And Kirk Cousins is number 10, man. Like all us Vikings fans feel the same. I appreciate y'all. Holla at your boy.